It is a Skit husband whose passport was allegedly torn at Lagos airport breaks silence. Can you imagine? So now he's coming out now to say that they are sorry, they're apologizing to Nigerians, that it was a skit. It was not original passport that was torn. Now English they speak. Oh. People took the picture of those documents, and the immigration definitely will want to investigate it and be sure that what you're saying is true. You don't enter one chance. You can't come out today now to say you are sorry it was a skit. What kind of skit is that? Eh? Even okay, if it was a skit, normally when people do skit, okay, right there before the skit end, people will know that is a skit because they will point to a cameraman, they will point to people around, and everybody will laugh, and you know that yes, you see the skit. Okay, show us the making of the skit. Because the matter now don't turn red. Hey, the man say na skit. Which kind of skit be that? You go and tell the immigration that it was a skit. Or the woman will go and tell the immigration that it was a skit. You have to prove. If you say it was a skit, then let us see your social media handle. Let us see your YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram page to see exactly what you do with your skit and how much skit you have made. Or you are just coming out now to start the skit with this particular incident. You think say they talk to Mugu Abi? Nigerians are wiser than what you think. The man at the center of a viral video controversy in which his wife appeared to tear up his passport at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, has finally spoken out. So in a new video shared on the family's TikTok page, the husband clarified that the entire incident was staged as a skit. So the husband, who appeared in the video with his children, begged Nigerians to forgive him and understand that the incident was not real. Hey, the English. Oh. He explained that what his wife tore was not a passport, but rather a prop used for the skit. We are sorry, we cannot defy the law of Nigeria. He said, we are full bona fide Nigerians. We cannot go against the law by destroying the passport of Nigeria. It is not possible. Can you imagine? And now they know. I just did neat now. Now English they speak. The controversy began on Monday when a video circulated on social media showing the man's wife destroying a Nigerian standard passport at the airport. So in reaction, the Nigerian Immigration Service said it had launched a formal investigation into the incident and identified the individuals involved. So Service Public Relations Officer DCI Kenneth Udo said if the allegations are substantiated, her actions would have constituted a breach of Section 10B of the Immigration Act 2015 as amended, with corresponding penalties outlined under Section 10H of the same Act. So the Nigerian Immigration Service remains steadfast in its commitment to upholding the provisions of the Immigration Act in the interest of national security and to preserving the dignity and integrity of the nation's legal instruments or legal tenders. Exactly. So the thing here is, if it was a skit, why did it take you days to come and tell Nigerians that it was a skit? If it was a skit, why didn't you conclude it there as a skit right at the airport? Eh? Why didn't you conclude it? Because the viral video would have shown that it was a skit, and then you go and publish a skit. So why did it take you days, almost 3 days or more, before you told Nigerians that it was a skit? You see, they don't enter one chance. They don't say they have violated Nigerian law by tearing Nigerian document and Nigerian legal tender. Now they have to pay for it. So he now that I don't need, they now seeing the consequence and the gravity of the offense committed. So they now looking for soft landing. Nigeria. Why you go do this before you think? Why will you do something before you think? Nigerians are wiser than what you think. Let me see comment section so that people will start saying something now. Some say show your passport if it is a skit. The law agents are already on the case. So if you are trying to protect the family's name, it is late. But if it is as you said, good, else she is going in for it. So all the crying she had been doing in videos is also a skit, Abi. And I never see anything. Not be lie. She says she has passed through a lot. She says she has suffered a lot. It is not her fault. She says so many things that shows that it was a real situation, that she was waiting for this moment to vent her anger. Now you are coming out to tell Nigerians it was a skit. Okay? We go no. Why did it take days? Why did was the woman coming to social media to say she has suffered a lot, she has passed through a lot before taking that action? And now you are coming to tell Nigerians it was a skit. Okay? Somebody say it is a pity. That man is likely to be going through a high level of domestic violence and is no longer with his right senses. He may have been blocked off from parental family members. He may need a social worker's help. Not be lie. I'm saying, what of the time and expenses made by Nigerian immigration in the course of tracking you and your so-called wife? Ignorant of the law is not an excuse. You and your wife must face the full might of the law. Not be lie. It's late. You can't tell that to Nigerians. So if now waiting then say make you talk. Nigerians are not that gullible. There's also a skit department in Kirikiri prison where you can both home your act to perfection. A skit taken too far, just all in the name of making money on social media. You both decided that the elimination of Nigerian pride is the next thing to do, Abi. Ignorance is not an excuse in the law. You both will face the consequences of your actions, physical nonsense. The truth of the matter is that even skit is being regulated in Nigeria. You can't do things that will demean the integrity of the country in the name of skit. Even if it was a skit, it was a skit taken too far and done wrongly and violating the law of the land. You have to pay for it. What message are you trying to transmit through that skit? You will go and tell the immigration and Nigerian security agencies. Someone said, tell that when your wife is moved to jail. Exactly. You say that when your wife is moved to jail. A man in deep waters speaking. This matter deep past social media. Let us remember them in our private prayers. Not be lie. They don't go inside, go think calm. They don't go threaten themselves. So okay, make we talk like this, make we talk like this. So the matter go die. Nigeria not going to kill this matter like that. Oh. If it's a skit, your own skit will be investigated. That is it. Interesting. Trust Nigerians because you are a learner, but they will teach you how to arrange the skit. They are waiting until you fail to provide your passport. It's not be lie. Bring your passport out. You travel all the way from abroad to Nigeria and you travel with your travel passport. Bring that passport to immigration to prove that it was a skit. Don't tell us story that will not hold water. This man is mad. You think we are all fools now, Abi? Show us your international passport and the page you just use to enter Nigeria. You will die as a fool if care is not taken. The man not know say they talk to Nigerians. You are not talking to a fool. Say it was a skit. Show us the passport that you used to enter Nigeria and show us the page that the immigration stamped you to cross border into Nigeria. Then we know that it was a skit. Mumuma. So thank you for listening and let's have your comment. They are looking for soft landing, but the landing is not going to be as soft as they think.